How is everybody doing? Alrighty then. So, great news for Marvel Rivals is off to a heroic start with 10 million players in the first 3 days. A kind of magic, man. This game is really getting a lot of people interest. Here's the thing, I haven't played the game yet. I want to, but I haven't had the time to get to it. My brother has already played it and is enjoying it very much. He says it's very good. And at first I thought it was it's just like another Overwatch, who cares? But it seems that people are really enjoying the game, and I'm happy for it. Marvel Games and NetEase have announced a meaty milestone for their multiplayer shooter Marvel Rivals. The game has attracted over 10 million players in its opening 3 days. The news comes via official post on social media. This is what they said. In just 72 hours we've reached an incredible milestone of 10 million players worldwide. We want to extend our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. Let's ignite the battle together. Of course, it should be noted this is a free-to-play title, significantly lowering the barrier to entry, and the Marvel Universe remains very popular, so this shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. Still, credit where it's due, the game seems to be doing very well in its early days. Marvel Rivals is a free competitive, well, I already know. But here's the thing, it's doing very well right now, but the real question is, will it last? Will it in a month or two still have many people playing, or will it be one of those games that it's real popular when it comes out and then dives and never recovers? I guess if this is a really good game and they keep content coming out, it has the chance to be one of the best free-to-play games. And I guess that people that defended Concord don't have nothing to say now, right? People are kind of nobody cares about this type of games anymore. Oh, the market has too many of these games, and now Marvel Rivals comes out and it's one of the biggest launches on Steam, and it's like Concord was just shit. Just admit it. No, there's no need to defend a shitty game. I will never understand that, but I'm happy for Marvel Rivals. I really want to try it out and see for myself if it's really as good of a game of people say it is. And next, another game I enjoy, one game I enjoyed very much, Cyberpunk 2077 Update 2.2 announced as CDPR promises new features on 4th anniversary. Not done yet, man. These guys can't make up their minds. With The Witcher, they said they were done with The Witcher 3 and then they released more updates and released the PS5 version. Now with Cyberpunk, they said they were done with the game and now they announced more updates for the game. It's like, man, make up your minds. When you say you are done with the game, make sure you are done with the game. Update. CD Projekt Red Community Director Marcin Momot has clarified on X that this incoming update will not feature PS5 Pro support or the addition of New Game Plus, which has been a highly requested feature for years now. The game doesn't have New Game Plus. What the hell? I really thought it had. Okay. As such, we are still left wondering what the team's been working on. We'll be sure to cover all the necessary details as they are revealed, so keep an eye out. This is what they tweeted. Red Stream Alert. Join us for a new episode of Red Stream where we'll dive deep into new features coming soon for Cyberpunk 2077 in Update 2.0. See you tomorrow at 5 PM CET on our Twitch and for the first time ever simultaneously on our YouTube channel. It's worth mentioning that tomorrow is also the 4th anniversary of Cyberpunk 2077 original release. Of course, its launch will always be remembered as nothing short of a disaster, but CDPR spent years transforming the game into something truly special, at least in our opinion. Yes. Will you be tuning in for this update? Yes, I will. I enjoyed the game very much. Even at the beginning, even with the bugs and all of that, I kinda enjoy the story of the game, and even the gameplay, it's fine. I've been playing it again but I stopped because I want to buy the DLC first, to beat the DLC first and then finish the game a second time, because I think I saw somewhere that if you beat the DLC before you beat the base game, that you can get different endings, so I wanna try that out. And from two good games to a failure of a game, Suicide Squad Season 4 will be its last. Offline mode coming tomorrow. Online servers remain live. Man, this is such disappointing to see a great studio like this make a shitty game like this. Batman Arkham Studio Rocksteady will finally be free of its Suicide Squad torture next month, as it has been confirmed. Season 4, launching in January 2025, is the game's final content drop. The online servers shall remain live and all of the post-launch content stays along with the base experience, but no new episodes will follow after Season 4. What really makes it sound like Rocksteady won't be returning to Suicide Squad, outside of potential game-breaking bugs and issues, is that an offline mode is releasing tomorrow, December 10th, 2024. This lets users play the whole game, including all its post-launch content, without an internet connection. This is one of those things that every game should have this from the beginning. We shouldn't have to wait for an update to play the game offline. It's the most basic thing a game should have. If it's only a multiplayer game, of course you have to have an internet connection, but if you can play it alone, then let me play it offline. It's as simple as that. You'll be able to create a separate offline profile based on your online one, which ports over all your progress into a playable offline state. On the topic of keeping the game servers live, an FAQ page states, "We do not have plans to end online server support for the game at this time. However, as long as players update to a version of the game with offline mode, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is playable in offline mode without an online connection to game servers." So, let me get this straight. If someone buys the game to play offline, they still have to connect the game to the internet to download the update to play offline. See what I mean when I say this is such a stupid shit thing that games do? It makes no sense. This final season of content adds Deathstroke as a playable character and amazingly another battle pass. We will be fascinated to know how many players actually complete that. Despite an extremely long development time, Suicide Squad has been nothing short of a disaster for Rocksteady. It claims some of the team is now producing content for a definitive edition of Hogwarts Legacy. Man, what a disaster this game was for Rocksteady. I can't believe this is a studio that made the great trilogy of Batman. Man, what a letdown. And talking about letdowns, former Blizzard boss slams Marvel rivals, comparing it to Horizon Light of Motirem, imitation, flattery, etc. Not everyone enjoyed the full release of Marvel Rivals, it seems, with former Blizzard boss Mike Ibarra comparing the game to Tencent's egregious Horizon rip-off Light of Motirem. He went so far as to call the popular hero shooter Overwatch Marvel Rivals in a since deleted tweet. Oh, I wonder why you deleted it. Eurogamer caught the exchange in which Ibarra intimated that NetEase Games free-to-play shooter was pulling a little too closely from Blizzard's Overwatch, in particular citing the similarities between Sniper Widowmaker and Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow. Ibarra was seemingly not aware that the creation of the character of Black Widow outdates that of Widowmaker by a cool 5 decades. Yes, resulting in a particularly pointed community note. Blizzard's former president subsequently deleted his post. And here's the thing, you can say Marvel Rivals is a clone of Overwatch, but Overwatch is a clone of Team Fortress. It's like when we go into this is a copy of this is a copy of that. Nowadays, so many games are a copy of each other that this means nothing. It can be, how do I say, if it's completely a copy from another game, okay, you can criticize it. But if it has some similarities that are improved upon, What's the problem with that? You did the exact same thing. What did you think? Does Marvel Rivals do enough to differentiate itself from Overwatch? Who is the more interesting character, Black Widow or Widowmaker? Let us know in the comments below. From the company that ripped off Warhammer to get their big break, that's a bit wish. Yeah, that's a good point as well with Warcraft. But yeah, I guess that's why it's stupid things like this that he isn't at Blizzard anymore, so yeah, get wrecked. And to end on another stupid story, Palworld ditches Pokeball style summoning mechanic amid Nintendo legal battle. This is the thing, I find this lawsuit from Nintendo such a waste of time and such pointless. Palworld developer Pocket Pair has released an update for the creature catching survival game, removing the ability to summon creatures by throwing Pokeball style pulse spheres, all as it's continued to fight Nintendo and the Pokemon Company's patent infringement lawsuit. As detailed in Palworld's Brisk version 0.3.11 patch note, Pocket Pal's latest update means it's no longer possible to summon a captured creature to a specific spot by aiming and throwing a ball sphere. Instead, pals are now summoned directly next to the player when pal spheres are held out. Additionally, the UI reticle is now only displayed while aiming. Although Pocket Pairs is yet to provide a reason for the changes, it's notable the update arrives amid the studio's ongoing legal battle with Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Nintendo announced it was suing Pocket Pair for infringement of multiple patents back in September, and it was later confirmed the lawsuit is targeting 3 patents in particular. This primarily covered throwing an object in a specific direction to either summon a battle character or to capture a creature in the field, mechanics Palworld shared with Pokemon at launch. This is what I mean, it's such a pointless thing, man. Nintendo is seeking an injunction against Palworld as well as a fine of 10 million yen and late payment damages. Oh my god. However, Pocket Pair has vowed to fight Nintendo's claims, insisting it would continue to assert our position, in this case, through future legal proceedings. There's been no official confirmation today's changes are related to the lawsuit, but Eurogamer has contacted Pocket Pair for comment. Regardless, Palworld's development continues and Pocket Pair has teased it will have some sort of presence during this week's Game Awards. You won't want to miss it, the studio wrote. This is what I mean when I said it. It's so point. Are you really gonna say that Nintendo or Pokemon games got, how do I say, were damaged by Palworld putting a Pokeball style thing in the game? It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. And for what I've seen before, Pokemon wasn't even the first one to do something like that. So, oh my god, these companies sometimes are so petty with their things that it's so annoying. Just let games be games. Why all this BS? Even Warner Brothers, when they made the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor game with the what was the name of that? It's not rival system, but let me see. Nemesis system. Yes, they also made a patent of this, and now no other company can use or do a Nemesis system type of mode or mechanic. It's so stupid. Just so many companies, how do I say, get damn, what's the word I'm looking? Man, sometimes words are hard to think. Get ideas from man, the word it's failing me now, man. It's pissing me off. They get inspired. Damn, buy mechanics they see in other games, and then they do their own style of that mechanic, and then it improves, and then another company does something different and improves and improves, and that's how things improve. Not just I did this, no one else can use it. It's so stupid, but I guess it is what it is. So guys, let me know if you are excited for the last season of Suicide Squad, if you are excited for future Cyberpunk updates. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.